Michael Hernandez here of MLH Media, and I'm here tonight outside of the Tech CU Arena in San Jose, California, with Daniel Compton after his victory. How did it feel to capture that victory in the ring Muay Thai style? That's been something you've been getting after as of late, man.
Yeah, bro, it was really fun, dude. I've been training at Smash Fighter, Muay Thai gym for a long time now. Before that, I was with Zach Bennell up in Reno, and so I do have some Muay Thai roots. I kind of try to use it in MMA, but sometimes it gets kind of watered down with all the grappling and the wrestling. So it was cool to come out there and just truly kind of perform the art of Muay Thai.
Yeah, and you're someone that is definitely no slouch in the grappling department either. So, for you to go out there and kind of sharpen your tools in the striking game, has that been a fun journey for you? I know that it's not really been something that you were expecting, but has it been kind of a little bit of an enjoyable experience being able to hop into the Muay Thai scene? And kind of like how you said, it's almost like getting back to your roots.
It's actually been super fun, bro, and it's made me, so before COVID, dude, I was like more of a grappler, bro, and like I really didn't like to stand and exchange. I was already a pro MMA fighter, dude, and then I kind of like got exposed when I fought Ivan Batinich at the SAP and shit because I wanted to grapple him, and he was a better grappler than me, bro, and I really should have struck with him, but I wasn't confident on my feet, dude. So during COVID, I put a lot of time into my Muay Thai. We went out and did the TBAs in Iowa. I ended up winning the TBAs, and then I fought Joe Cropshot like for my MMA comeback shortly after that, and Joe was like, "Oh, this fool has no striking. He's scared to strike." And the funny thing is, he was right, bro. Until I had done that Muay Thai for like the whole COVID period, right? So I got way more comfortable with my Muay Thai after COVID, and then it's fun to just kind of get back in there and do it right now.
100%. It looks like you're having a whole lot of fun out there as well. Talking a little bit to Fight Culture, Marissa over there, you were saying that, you kind of been getting called out a lot recently. I mean, you got Curtis Melender calling you out, you got Big Al calling you out. What's next for you, though? I mean, who do you want to kind of call out? I mean, Charles, with your call out, you just wiped that one off the list. Who's next for you, man?
Hey, so you see that Curtis has been calling me out.
I've been seeing that.
That fucker's been calling me out every second he gets and shit. He DM'd me and shit too, dude. He's such a fuck. I mean, my bad. He's so lame, bro. But he's good too, dude. So that would be a good fight. That would be a fun one. He's ranked #1 in California on the regional scene right now. So obviously it'd be great to get that #1 guy take his spot. I am looking for some bigger fights in Muay Thai, of course. I hate to say it, but Matt Baker's been running his mouth on social media. He's acting like he didn't, like he said he didn't want to fight me, bro, but he did say he wanted to fight me. He got back to me from multiple different people that he said that I was in his weight class and I need to get out of his weight class. And the fact is, this is my weight class, you know what I'm saying? And I've been doing it in MMA, but in Muay Thai, dude, it's still my weight class, dog. And so I do appreciate the rounds that he's helped me train in the past and shit. And I've helped him train, right? And we've been doing stand-up rounds. And I always went to his gym. I was always super respectful. I never put it on him grimy like I put it on Charles tonight, and I think it definitely would change the pace of the fight. If we fought MMA, I'd strangle him in 30 fucking seconds, and he knows that, right? So he's going to want to keep it on the feet, of course. We'll probably end up doing a Muay Thai fight. He'll never come to MMA. He has a crooked little weak neck and shit, so Matt Baker would be fun to beat up, but we'll see if we can do it and how we're going to put together.
I've almost felt like Nardwar when you asked me how you've been hearing about that Curtis Melender stuff. I'm Michael Hernandez, MLH Media. I got to know all these call-outs, man. I got to know what's happening in the MMA scene. But just a couple of last questions here for you, Daniel. Always a great pleasure getting to speak to you, as always. But I know you said that you've been working on a whole lot of things as of late. You really wanted to get back into MMA. When's kind of an expected date that we can see that? Last time out was over in LFA, Santa Cruz. They went back to Santa Cruz. Possibility we may see you back on the card over there in Santa Cruz. Possibly fight night at the Tech 2 for MMA.
Yeah, it's probably going to be fighting at the Tech. I actually signed a 3-fight deal with the Tech CU and Scott and Joe and Gilbert. So I'm going to be back here, obviously before the LFA. They gave me a nice little 3-fight contract. So I'm stoked to be fighting here for Scott, Gilbert, Joe. I really do appreciate what they did for me. Made me the main event. Great publicity for me. I do want to focus on getting my show going again. You remember my show,
Yeah.
Central Coast Fighting Championships. I kind of put it on pause to focus on my own personal goals. But it was fun, bro. And, you helped out a bunch and you did media there and people had a good time, dog. And, Santa Cruz is kind of hurting for another amateur event. LFA is sick, but they don't really get to help people grow. It's kind of like the top of the league. You got to have hard fights. And I want to help people develop their skills and bring a little more MMA fights to Santa Cruz. So the Central Coast Fighting Championships, it'll be coming back to the Civic, hopefully within a year. I can't give you an exact date, but yeah, I'll be here, dude, and I'll be doing MMA and or Muay Thai, dude. So we've been talking about both. When I did a photo shoot, I did photos with both gloves. So we'll prepare for anything. If the money's right, like we're gonna slide into whatever.
I think fight fans all over, Tech CU fight fans all over in California, Bay Area fight fans alike, they're all going to be very excited for the next news that comes from Mr. Daniel Compton. Thank you so much for your time as always, my man. Michael Hernandez of MLH Media. We're going to be signing out over here at the Tech CU Arena San Jose parking lots with my guy, Daniel Compton, after his main event victory over here at the Fight Night the Tech 1.
Thank you, dog.
Hey, no, as always, man. Pleasure.
You.
How was